Hello and welcome. I'm back at Home Depot checking out the deals they have going on for the month of July. I'm going to point out the top deals I find as well as clearance sales. So I'm going to start off here in the hardware section. They have a 18 volt rigid 2 amp hour battery and charger kit on clearance for only 55 bucks. It was 99. And also from Rigid, they have an 18 volt 4 amp hour starter kit. It's two 4 amp hour batteries and a dual charger for only 126. It was 179. And then they have a sign for it, but they're out of stock here. They had the Rigid 18 volt brushless 5-tool combo kit for 210 bucks. It was 299. It's an excellent deal there if you can get your hands on that. So maybe check your store, see what they have available as far as these Rigid clearance deals. And another clearance item they have is the Milwaukee M18 Fuel shop vac here. It is a vacuum only, so it does not include a battery and charger. So they have it on clearance. 6-gallon one for 197 was 249. It's an excellent deal there. This is the one that comes with a cart that you can wheel it around on. Has a motor head, 6-gallon tank, a 1 7/8" utility nozzle, as well as an extension wands and the crevice tool, large high efficiency filter, and the 1 7/8" by 9-foot flexible hose. So this is what it looks like here. It's a pretty good deal, I think, for only 197. Saving 50 bucks there. And that is 3.5 peak horsepower, and the motor is brushless as well. And they have a lower price on the Milwaukee M12. It is the fuel shop vacuum here. It is vacuum only. It fits all M12 batteries. They have that now priced at only 99 bucks. It was 129. It does come with a utility nozzle as well as a flexible hose and the crevice tool. So it's not bad, I think, for only 100 bucks. All right, so they're still running the same deals here on the Milwaukee tools, and you might have seen in my previous videos where I featured this deal, and they are running it only until July 20th, so it does come down this month. They've been running it for a couple months, actually. So I just want to kind of repeat it here in this video in case you didn't catch it, and just to let you know that it is a limited time for this month, ending on the 20th. So you buy a starter pack here for $2.99. That is two 6 amp hour batteries and a charger, and you get one of these tools for free. And then the options are the D-handle jigsaw, the 1/2-inch hammer drill, random orbit sander, the 175 watt power supply, which I think that's a ripoff, going for the $99 value one. Obviously it's better to go for the jigsaw or the hammer drill to maximize your value for free, because you also have the option here to go with the 199 starter kit. That is a 1 5 amp hour battery as well as a 2 amp hour battery and charger. Then you get one of these tools for free, which is the orbit sander. It's a 149 value, or that top off supply for $99. So they're offering it here also for that $299 deal. Why go for that when you can get it for cheaper here for the $199 kit? And then here's the other option too that they're running still for the $299. That's the same kit where it's the two high output 6 amp hour batteries and charger. And you get these other options as far as free tools go. For a $249 value is a 1/2-inch mid torque impact wrench. I have that. It's been great. I keep it in my truck and it does work good. And also for a $229 value, they have the 2-speed grease gun. And then also for $179 value is the cordless tire inflator. I have that as well. It works pretty awesome. I have the DeWalt one as well, and this one definitely runs faster than compared to the DeWalt. And then a $129 value is the blower. So obviously it's better to go for the more expensive items, whether it's the grease gun or the impact driver, for the free tool when you're paying the $299 for that starter kit. And if you're liking this video so far, I would appreciate you give it a thumbs up, as it really does help the channel, helps spread the word on YouTube with their algorithm that you like this content, and it'll spread the word to other tool deal enthusiasts. I really appreciate the support, and consider subscribing too. It's free to do, and you'll be notified when I release new tool deal videos. That way you can save the most you possibly can on new tools. And then here's other deals that they're having as far as that are also ending month on the 20th for the special buys. And the options are a red lithium Milwaukee 2.0 battery for $109, the M18 Pack-Out 18 volt light / charger for $199. So what you're doing is you're buying one of these lights, and you're getting a free battery, which is a $109 value. And then the other option is the M18 Rover 18 volt dual power triple panel floodlight and area light. That's a $199. And then for $179 is the Rover 18 volt dual power floodlight. So again, you buy one of these lights, you get a free battery. It's a $109 value. That's a 2 amp hour CP 2.0. And then they have special buys on a few different things. Is the 18 volt brushless compact hammer drill, an impact driver kit with 2 batteries and a charger for $229. That's saving $70. And then for $169, they have a 2-tool kit. It is a drill and impact driver, but it's not the brushless one. It's saving $30 on that kit. For $99 is the XC 5.0 battery, saving $60 there. So those are the different special buys they have from Milwaukee. And there's more Milwaukee deals that are going to be ending this month on 7/20. So you got limited time as far as capturing it if you haven't already. And you buy one of these M12 tool kits, then you get a free tool as your options there. So for $229, you get a 2-tool kit with 2 batteries. One's a 4 amp hour and the other was a 2 amp hour. It's a drill driver and impact driver. Again, it's $229. For $199 is the installation drill driver kit with 2 2.0 batteries. And then for $179 is the Surge 1/4-inch hex hydraulic driver kit with 2 2 amp hour batteries and a charger. So again, you buy any of these tools here, then you get one of these options for free. Obviously, the best one to go with is the 3/8 ratchet. That's a $149 value. And then there's also the compact spot blower. It's a $99 value. And then the multi-tool, that is a $119 value. That is not brushless either, so just be aware of that. Obviously, you better go for the ratchet. And then the automotive special buys is for $299 is the M12 12-volt extended reach box ratchet with some sockets as well. So that's for $299, and again, you have until 7/20 for that deal. And then for $19.97, they have the Shockwave Impact Duty Red Helix 15-piece titanium drill bit set. They have that for $19.97, and then for $29.97 is the 15-piece Red Helix Cobalt drill bit set. For $229, they have the Milwaukee M18. It's the 18-volt 24-inch hedge trimmer. They say it was $279. That's a pretty good savings there. They got some other tools out I haven't seen out here before. So for $14.99 or $14.97 is your choice of the 6-inch adjustable wrench or the 13-in-1 cushion grip screwdriver with a Schrader bit. And then $24.97 is the 1-inch Costin swing copper tubing cutter. $24.97 for that. And then $249 is a transfer pump, which is by Milwaukee. It's the M18, so you can transfer some water or possibly other chemicals that are safe to transfer. And they have different safety glasses here. Your choice, $7.97 for either tinted ones or clear ones. And then they have the anti-scratch lenses, one for $39.97. And you can get a snapback bump cap from Milwaukee. Looks like it has a patch there. You can put it's like a Velcro patch. Price is $35 there. Then they have a 12-pack of the Cut Level 1 nitrile dip gloves for $47.97. And then other safety items is anti-scratch lenses for $17.88. A high visibility vest for $21.97. They have a couple different hard hats here, $19.97, your choice, red or white. And then they have wrecking work gloves for only $27.57. And here's a new release that they recently came out with by Crescent. It's called the Sight Runner. And what it is a 3-shelf unit that wheels around so you can put different supplies and tools on. You'll cart around on a job site. It does have caster wheels on the bottom that do lock on 2 of the caster wheels there. This does hold up to 300 pounds. It has different loops here, I guess, to put different tools in, as well as a couple different straps. It folds up as well. Folds up flat to be able to put it in a truck or a van easily and be out of the way. And as I mentioned, you can put different tools there at the top. Holds up to 300 pounds. It's 100 pounds per shelf. This makes carting around tools and maybe other supplies. Very easy. These casters are nice and smooth, so might be worth the pickup if you are always carting stuff around a job site or inside of a work area, workspace, or even a garage. Might be good to have to just be able to cart stuff around. So they have that price at $299. I'm not sure if that's a great deal or not for 300 bucks. Let me know what you think. And here's other deals that are going to be expiring on 7/20. So you have your choice for 1988. That is a 5-inch 50-pack assorted sand net discs. That is by Diablo. And it does come with different grits from 80 grit all the way up to 400 grit there. And then the other option is a 2-pack of the Diamond Concrete Turbo Blades. Those are 4.5-inch blades there. They say it's a $35 value. And then they have your choice for $34.97. There's a few different blades here. 7.25-inch Steel Demon, 48 teeth saw blade there. And also a 7.25-inch 56 tooth aluminum saw blade. So a couple different options there for 35 bucks. All right, so some more Milwaukee options. And they've been having these for going on a while here, but they are coming down on the 20th as well. So they have options here of different Milwaukee lights that are rechargeable. And basically, you can get any 2 of these for only 99 bucks. So that's the deal. You buy any 2 of them. Otherwise, individually, 80 bucks is the USB 500 lumen pivoting flashlight. For $78 is the USB 800 lumen compact flashlight. For 70 bucks is the USB 600 lumen hard hat headlamp. And then $70 is the 550 lumen pivoting floodlight. So again, it's worth the pickup to get 2 of those for only 50 bucks each, basically. So that's some good savings there. And then other options they have here for your choice for $39.97 is a headlamp that's 450 lumens. And then the 300 lumen magnetic floodlight. These are not rechargeable ones. You'd have to use AAA batteries for the headlamp and then AA ones for the floodlight there. And a few more Milwaukee deals on the outdoor power equipment is they have the M18 fuel hatchet. It's the 8-inch pruning saw for only $229. It was $279. Again, you have until July 20th for that deal. Another option they have here is the M18 18-volt 10-inch pole saw with the quick lock system for $299. It was $349. The good deal about this is that it actually includes the extension with it, so that's worth the pickup. Not bad for $299. And obviously you can go with other attachments too. Since it has the quick lock system, you can go with the regular trimmer or brush cutter. They have numerous different ones you can go with, so that's not bad as far as picking that up for $299. And Home Depot is still offering the Ryobi Days deals going on now, and it is going down this month. So I just wanted to make sure you guys are aware of it in case you missed out on the previous videos where I talk about it. And it is worth mentioning again because they ended on also 7/20 on the 20th of this month, as well as those other Milwaukee deals. So the Ryobi Days is basically when you buy for $199, you get a starter kit. And that includes 2 of the 4-amp-hour batteries and a 2-amp-hour battery and charger. So you're getting 3 batteries for that $199. Then you get a free select tool, and here are your options. They have numerous different options, and you can also go online and get the same deal, so you don't have to go in the stores for it. But they have excellent selections here to choose from, especially between the high torque wrench, the 18 gauge brad nailer, and even this stick light here, the tower light. Which this tower light is a 3 power source type of light. You can power by the 18 volt batteries, a 40 volt, or by an extension cord. So it makes it very versatile. I would recommend going for that. That's also a $199 value there that you'd be getting for free. So definitely maximize the option there as far as the top values go. And another example for $189 value is the brad nailer kit. I had the older version of this. It works great. Many others on YouTube and online have recommended this nailer too, have been satisfied with it. You can't go wrong with going with that route as far as the brad nailer goes. And here's the other option too, is the stick vacuum for $199. Again, that's what you'd be getting for free when you're purchasing that battery kit. Another excellent choice there. I just personally wouldn't go for a vacuum. And then the other options for Ryobi Days is the $99 battery kit. It's a 4-amp-hour battery and a 2-amp-hour one with a charger for 99 bucks. So you buy that, then you get one of these 2 tools for free. And the options are the Bluetooth speaker, fan, scrubber, orbit sander, hand vac, a light, oscillating tool, blower, jigsaw, caulking gun, hedge trimmer, an inflator, and a sawzall. So you got excellent choices there as well. If you're not looking to spend the 200 bucks, you can go for just the $99 one and get a free tool. So all excellent deals here from Ryobi. Just be sure to capture it before that ends on the 7/20. So you got limited time here, just so you see what the values are for some of those free items there. Like the hand vac is $69 and the scrubber is $79. And then back to that $199 kit. Here's that impact wrench. It's a 1/2 inch one. It has 4 modes to it. It's a $179 value there. This is the one I'd probably go with. That or the nail gun. Both excellent choices. As well as the light, which is the $199 value there. Which I actually would probably go for the light compared to everything else. It's rated at 3,800 lumens. It's detachable 360 light. So this head right here actually detaches and you're able to use strictly the 18-volt battery to power it. So it makes it more portable. So you don't have to have the whole tower with you at all times. You could take this into like crawl spaces or attics and still have a good light to use just by using an 18-volt battery. So I think it's an excellent choice there. And then the other option from Ryobi is for $199 is a 6-tool combo kit. And those tools are a 1/4-inch impact driver, a 1/2-inch drill driver, a light, multi-tool reciprocating saw, and a circular saw. Which that circular saw is a 5.5-inch one. And these are brush tools, yes, but it won't last as long as brushless. But for $199, you really can't beat that for these tools. They're going to do you solid as far as doing DIY projects around the house. For DIY tasks and homeowner use, it's really not that bad. And plus, too, it includes a 4-amp-hour battery and a 1.5-amp-hour battery and then a charger and bag. You really can't go wrong with that. It's a $299 value there for only 200 bucks. All right, that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more tool deal videos. I really appreciate you watching, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you.